yeah, kind of, it was pretty good actually finding that. Um, the way the elbows working under and the way the swing is holding together under pressure is good. Much longer. Um, I would say um, a lot more consistent, straighter shots. Um, Definitely got to stick with the single length mid irons. Remember wedge, 9, 8, 7, they're all 7 iron length. Makes a huge difference. You've got the ability to go down the grip an inch, inch and a half. It makes a huge difference. Ball flight is higher. Ball flight is it's got more stopping ability on the mid irons. They're accurate. When you flow into the long irons, 3 iron back in the bag. 3 irons go to off the tee. 225, 230 off the tee with the 3 iron. Fairway finder. The flow in from the 7 iron length straight into like the 5, 4, 3, 6. No issues. It's definitely, it's something that maybe not everybody needs to look at, but I certainly think it's a lot more beneficial than what people term true single length irons, because the long irons just, I don't think you get the compression on the ball. So, of course, single length irons, the lie angles are all the same. Usually all a 7 iron lie angle or a 6 iron lie angle, dependent on manufacturer. So that's kind of interesting because we haven't altered our lie angles, other than our mid irons being all single length 7 irons, right? That will make them slightly more upright. But then there's no loss into the bag. It's working divot angles. When you see the divot clip, it's absolutely level, and the sweet spot on the clubs as well. Yeah, interesting how it works. Obviously, it's not really been ever really well documented, other than Bobby Jones, Hogan, and Mo Norman did this just with their mid irons, and nobody's really explored it, I don't think, or explained why they did that. Yeah, it's an interesting one, how manufacturers have kind of not ignored it, but because playing the mid-length 7 irons and the wedge 9, 8 and sand iron, definitely, it really does make a huge difference. Huge. Noticeable. I can power an 8 iron much higher than I can on a standard length 8 iron, and it goes the same distance. I'm not changing my swing. I think maybe that was why the greats played that setup. They wanted extra height in to the greens, extra stopping power. I can't really think of any reason why you wouldn't try this. Other than I didn't extend my irons, I actually put 7-iron length shafts in all of them. Because I wanted like one piece, I didn't want any extension pieces. When you actually line them all up, we've done that, there's marginal differences by the time you line them all up. But the feel, the consistency, vastly improved. Worth exploring, and worth a manufacturer out there having a look at it. Because like single length irons only work so far and then you start getting issues. But single length in the midsection, there's no trade-off. And then when you go into the long irons, it's seamless. So I'm beginning to think that manufacturers might be missing a trick. It's not until you start going back and experimenting with the old 8 irons and comparing it with the extended one that you realise, wow, what a difference. And not only in feel, but trajectory, flight, control, everything from start to finish, and around the greens, bump and run, chip shots, etc. Definitely one for manufacturers to explore. Anyway, thanks for watching. Just a wee sort of chat about why I think my mid-iron setup is working so well. Obviously, consistent setup, same ball position and same angle attack. Better compression on the ball, shallower angle attack, clipping it off the turf. Yeah, all those things could be helping. It's just one that I think is worth being explored.